Hello, goddesses. Hi, welcome, welcome. I'm Lisa Petrucci. I'm going to go live here as well on Instagram. And feel free to follow me on Instagram or on YouTube here. Either way, I love to see your face. I love to hear from you, know what is going on in your world, what you need support on, as I am cultivating a free live training August 17th to bring in the very necessary feminine side of creation and how we do things ever so differently than what, for sure, the world may have trained you to how to approach all kinds of things in life, especially just the practical things, but of course, our deep desires, our deep, the values that we hold, that we want to, whatever it is, this is not coming from any kind of political side whatsoever. This is actually about staying very much in the center, and the center is the place of truth and wisdom. And how do we get to that center when we're in a world that is so highly polarized? So I want to protect us in that regard. I want to protect your sovereignty, that you are able to be your own self and have a voice in the world and have a voice for yourself, and whatever that is for you, to be able to claim it and claim your the sovereignty that the soul knows what is appropriate for itself, and the learning, what learning lessons you'll be going through as a woman. And so there are all kinds of lessons, and we want to know which ones are the right ones and how to face things with a level of personal power and a level of spiritual power, so that we are doing what is right from here. And that might not look exactly what you'd think. This is not a political message whatsoever. So take that into account, however you will. I'm here to train you how to gain access to your feminine power. Your feminine power, very different from the masculine. Let me go on live on Instagram here, and it'll be a little bit of a repeat for my YouTubers here. I just want to say hello. I'm on YouTube Live. The Venus Path of Love. Welcome, welcome. Lisa Petrucci. I am jumping on with a little announcement and also a little side dish of training. Ciao, Bella. My friend Steph's on here. I'm sure your little cuties are around you. Welcome, welcome, goddesses, beauties. I have a little announcement, August 17th. There will be a free mini training. So please, there's a link already set up, so in the bio. So check that out. I would love to have you join me on a little training. I will be getting deeper into what are the esoteric concepts of the feminine, but they're actually really very practical as well, very day-to-day, because I, as a woman, am very aware that we live with the nature that is inside of us, the nature that is outside of us. But we have been in a world that has predominantly dominated nature as a way to contend with her, to see her as this like unpredictable, chaotic beast that we have to control. And that's fine. We can all understand that. We can understand the need for predictability, the beautiful elements of the divine masculine that we absolutely want to embrace, the structure, the groundedness, that consistency. Those are beautiful things. And for sure, I'm always bringing that into my work as well, as how to integrate more of that honest, clear-minded masculine, truly in support to the feminine in that sense. However, the elements of the feminine has remained a mystery. Maybe a good thing. Maybe that's a great thing. She is a mystery. We will not pretend to decipher the mystery, because that would be another old tool to try to get the feminine to be, put in a tight, neat little box so that we can label it and judge it and tick off that box. Well, no, we're not ticking off any boxes here, ladies. We're learning to open up your box. So, because inside of your box is a world. So it's a treasure box. It really is the gifts that lay inside you, and they come to you at birth. And but they do take a level of gardening skills. You know, if you know any good gardeners in your life, my mom certainly has a green thumb. It takes a whole lot of different elements of, you know, pulling out the weeds and knowing when to put the right things in and take the right things out. And you have to clip some of those bushes to make them grow. So for sure, the feminine has not had this kind of space, this kind of even language to understand that she is this beautiful garden that needs to have the absolute possibility of being with herself, with all of herself, so that she can be received, because the art of the feminine is the sensations that we have in our body. And they are the sensations that if we are not capable of being with, i.e. then allowing and receiving, and then there is this turn of events that allows the alchemy, that allows this greater expansion to happen, it can become a pretty uncomfortable body to live in if you're constantly up against a lot of the way that the masculine deals with things, which is to judge, which is to fix. And that's great. That's great for him in his masculine world. Amazing. We have just been told to do that. And actually, we kind of a little bit did this to ourselves. We a little bit decided to become equal to the male world, and denouncing our own feminine power. Ouch. I hope everyone on here is getting what I'm trying to say, because of course we want to keep both sexes in deep harmony. There is no adversarial relationship here at all. The feminine is within men as well. So this is actually just a relationship to this other half of us. And I will be cultivating that with you coming up August 17th. Jump in. There's a link in the bio. I would love to see you there. And yeah, there will be just practical tips, practical steps. Literally, I have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 step way of approaching this treasure box. So I'll see you there. And till then, don't be square. No, be square. Be square. Okay. Love you. Ciao, ciao. Bye.